sabi nila marami ng project, kung ano-anong mga project yan dito na i-program sa atin, pero wala naman din.
This did not stop OND Hased to persist. The more that it took on the challenge, building peace among the local residents is hope to be attained by addressing certain basic services and enlightening their minds on the things happening around them.
Ng Hased Foundation is, una kasing napuntahan nila is, kung hindi ako nagkamali, is sa Tuka. Then, nung nagkaroon sila ng meeting sa Tuka, after mga ilang months, conduct ulit sila ng meeting at saka nag-orient sila ng mga tao. So lumabas doon yung mga tungkol sa health and sanitation.
Nagkaroon muna kami ng orientation for almost 1 year. Tapos nung nabigay na ng yung kumbaga para nag-go signal sa mga yung mga magbigay ng grant ng mga tulong sa tao. Every time na may meeting, talagang andyan sila, nagkakaisa sila.
OND Hased through PACAP, or Philippine Australian Community Assistance Program, shall establish water system, support informal education, and conduct livelihood activities. The strategies to build peace constituency of the total of 3 barangays with 569 households and develop 50 advocates to promote culture and peace among tribe people. Increase income by 85% from baseline of average annual income of 3,000 pesos. Develop and enhance capacity and skills of 45 leaders and 21 peace communities. The indigenous peoples communities don't have water system. There is a potential spring water present for source development. OND Hased targeted to put up water system in Barangay Badak, Barangay Kusyong, and Barangay Tapian. This hopes to reduce waterborne and water-related diseases by 80%, proper use and conservation of water by 60% of the households, observance of proper hygiene and sanitation practice, protection and preservation of the watershed, involvement of the community in the construction of the water system and sanitation facilities, and sustain good management of the water system.
Mula nang na-implement po ang proyektong ito, kasawat ko ng Diyos na wala na kaming problema mula sa health and sanitation. Kung sa LGM mo lang.
So, malaki po ang naitulong ng water system dito sa barangay namin kasi dati po yung wala pa kaming water. Kadalasan po taon-taon talaga nagasakit yung tiyan ng mga bata, hindi lang po bata kundi matanda.
So how was the water system project implemented?
Kasi the community where the household, the beneficiaries were divided into committees. So we operated in committee system. So the water system under the committee of the water system, no. So those people that are involved in the committee of the water system, they are the partners of the project officer to implement the water project. We formed the water system into a barangay water system. So the barangay water system is eventually registered with the DOLI, the Department of Labor and Employment. So after they were registered, they continue to operate as a committee, but at the same time, they are already participating in the management of the water system.
Okay. Nung una, ang tubig is, since nagkaroon ng tubig ngayon na potable water system is, nawala akong nabalitaan na nagkaroon ng sakit. Yun ang malaking tulong.
3 water system, 1 per barangay. Yes. And the first in Badak, Barangay Badak, Antapian, it's a project sponsored by the Philippine Australian Community Assistance Program, and also the Badak is part of the extension project of the Bawasa is the Assisi Development Foundation. So the Assisi Development Foundation they also supported the extension of the projects to the other sitios.
Residents of the barangay took part in the construction of the water system. They have enjoyed the presence of clean water and have committed to maintain not only the cleanliness in the area, but also its operating condition. The residents also initiated reforestation activities in the vicinity of the water source, will help in the greening of the Bear Mountains.
Tulong-tulong namin lahat. Nagawa namin yung proyekto. Tulong-tulong.
The programs of the OND HACID hopes to engage the people in different activities that will develop their capabilities to build as one community. Meet basic needs, increase income, reduce poverty status, state schooling of the kids and lessening the burden of the mothers to look for food and daily subsistence for the family. Communal gardening was introduced. The burden of feeding the children is the concern of mothers, and the first one to suffer the privation of the meals is the mothers who instead feed their children and sacrifice. The impact of social issues of hunger will be lessened, if not eradicated, due to project of Food First Economy.
Sa tulong na may mga animal dispersal pa noon, ilan ang isa na ako doon kuha doon sa tapos yung iba dito na rin sa iba't ibang barangay.
Kaisa na rin sila hanggang nang na-grant na talaga yung ang lahat ng tao, naging masaya sila kay lahat ng mga pinangarap nilang magkaroon ng tubig, magkaroon ng kaunting kabuhayan with the micro-lending, tapos
So how was the peace process and building of Peace Constituency Incorporated in the project? Can you give us some examples?
As I have said earlier, the development projects that we have initiated in the community are form part of the peace process. So to have a community, we organize the community into the constituents into peace communities. So every neighboring households, we join the top stand. So in the top stand, that's one peace community, and the peace communities they have their own leaders and the peace advocates, and then the peace advocates is an identified leader of the peace communities, is the one responsible in terms of operationalizing the life in the community. Requirement ito kasi sa kanila that you cannot be a member of you cannot be a consumer of the water project if you don't pass through the cultural peace seminar. So every household is has undergone the cultural peace seminar as a basic orientation, so that they would understand the activities, and they would understand they will have a unified orientation in terms of understanding peace process.
Tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, nung una, kung Muslim sila, parang may segregasyon ba? So, kung hindi katulad ngayon na halos buong barangay, Muslim, Christian, at saka mga katutubo, is parang mayroon na silang ba? May unity na sila.
Ang tanging masabi po ng bilang barangay official, maraming salamat po kina Sister Sita at saka si project manager namin si John Rick sa pagbigay sa amin ng ayaw para sa another project. So nakita namin talaga na buong-buo po ang tulong nila sa amin at nagpapasalamat po ang mamamayan ng Kusyong.
Dahil naman rin sa tulong ng sister, ng Sister Foundation, tayo ng parating sinabi ni Sister Sita, hanggat kay Sister Susan Bulanyo, na peace talaga ang gagawin namin. Muslim ka man o Tiuray ka o Christian ka, kailangan nag-iisa lang kami.